Do you want to learn how to create an end screen like the ones you see on most YouTube videos? The YouTuber telling you at the end of the video to click on the videos on the screen to watch more or to subscribe? And stay with me, I'll show you how. Smash the like icon, the subscribe button, and click the notification feature for more incredible tutorials like I'm going to teach you how to create one of this. This one or the other one. We're going to start with this one. So the first thing we need to do, we need to create a new workspace. So you can stop the video right here. Just take a look at my setting and do the same thing. That's the right setting for YouTube thumbnails or video. So next we want to create a background color. You go to gradient, click on it, choose the color you want, double click on that too and choose another color. I'll go with this, but you can choose any color you want. Then you draw on the screen to fill it up. Now we have a background, we have our color. We need to draw some rough lines just to know how we're going to lay, how the layout is going to be. So use the ruler by the side to draw some rough layouts, just a guide to guide us. So the next thing we need to do, we need to go to create another layer, then need to go to shape, a square. We're going to draw a square. All right, one square is our video placement. This is where we're going to place our video. We change it to white, change the color to white. Then the border, you can change it to any color. I'm going to choose red. Then the thickness, I'll choose 7 or so, depends on how thick you want it to be. So now you can adjust it. Adjust. Now we need a second one. We're not gonna, all we need to do is to duplicate it. Hold down Alt key and drag. I need to duplicate it, or you can hold, you can press Ctrl J and it will also duplicate it. Now we'll arrange it. It's too wide, we need to adjust it. If I'm gonna delete that one, then draw another guide, then reduce. We're going to reduce the size of this one a little bit. All right, let's duplicate it right now. Okay, and adjust it. I think it's okay right there. So the next thing, we need to draw a cycle where we're going to for our subscribe now. So we add another layer, then we take ellipse tool. All right, draw a cycle. Let's change the color to white, then the border I need to, then to red. All right, so we have our tree placement now. That's where we're going to place our subscribe button now. So the next thing we need to do, we're going to add some text. So click the T or the T on your keyboard, then you add a text. We're going to add this watch now. You can use any font you like. You can go through your fonts depending on the one you have on your computer. I'm going to use this. So we're going to add our second text. We're going to thank you for watching. Okay, now align it up there. Now we'll just align our text. All right, I think so far it's looking good so far. So we're gonna add another text under. This text could be a logo or the name of your channel or company, whatever that represents you. I'm gonna add my, which is Thing Skills Experts. Duplicate it just like we said earlier, all you need to do is to hold an Alt key and drag with the mouse and it will be duplicated. So I'm gonna adjust that. Alright, I need to add, just adjust it. Then I'm going to add a kind of frame, a background to it. So the first thing we need to do after adjusting it, the first thing we need to do is to create another layer down there. Alright, and we'll go and take my key tool and draw a background. So your foreground color should be in white. I want to red. I want to fill it in red. Okay, it didn't show. You can adjust it from there and it will show. But by the way, if you want to fill it, your foreground color should be in red. All you need to do is to hold down a control and you click or press spacebar key. Alright, we added a text, that broken line to it to just to make it stand out. It's not necessary, but you can do it if you want. I want to add another layer over that. Now we change let's change the color. Actually, we don't want fill, so we're going to turn off the fill and just use stroke. But right now you can adjust it, just align it, and if you want it to be perfectly adjusted, you can highlight the two layers on the layers, then go to adjustment up there and just click to align them. Alright, they're perfectly aligned now. And just like I said, we don't want the fill, so we're going to cancel the fill, double click on it, go back and click it. Now click on the cancel fill and you go to stroke. We're going to add stroke 7 or 12 and change the color to yellow. You can change the color to whatever you want, and the thickness, it all depends on how thick you want it to be. I'm going to use like 7 or 12. Alright, so okay, I think it's looking nice right now. So we're going to add another text. We're going to add subscribe. You can adjust it to want to add a background to it, or a frame, just like we did the other one. You add a layer first, you go take my key tool, draw a frame there, then fill it with your foreground or background color. All you need to do is to hold down control and click on spacebar to fill it. Let's adjust it to make it show. Okay, now you can, in order to deselect it, all you need to hold down control D to deselect. I want to add border. Add a border to it, choose white, and the thickness, you can choose how thick you want it to be. So I think that we can adjust it a little bit. I think it's looking nice. It's start to make sense. Alright, so we got that. Next thing, we're going to add this pointer. I'm going to add this pointer just to show tell people, hey, watch this video. Okay, duplicate it and flip it, and we have that. We can adjust that. We'll come back to it later and adjust. Now we duplicate it and use a there to pointing to subscribe. Let's flip it. Yeah, that's right. Now we'll copy or duplicate and take it to the other side. Then transform, that is Ctrl T. Then left click and flip it horizontal. Now you align it there. So I think it's looking pretty well right now. So next we need to adjust it just to hide it behind the text. So now we're gonna add a subscribe button. I downloaded this from Line. You can use Google and look for free transparent one. You get something like this, or just use the one you have, or you can even leave the one below. I just want to add this one, so it's okay. Bring in another. I brought in this one again. I also downloaded it online. You can just add it. You don't have to, but I just want to make it stand out, so you can do the same. Now we need to bring in a background. You can leave it like this, but you can add another background. I want to add this. Now you expand it to fill it up. Expand it. Yes. Now it's looking much better, right? Yeah. You can download the background also from Line, or you can go to website like Pixabay. You get them for free. That's where I got this from. So let's refine it and give it a finer touch by expanding this. It look bolder so that it doesn't have too much space there. I think we're gonna expand this one too. All right, let's transform it. Control T. We'll bring in the transform mode. Then we'll hold the edges and drag just to transform it. And let's adjust the arrows. Now, okay, we can add more another text, but you don't have to. Like, we can add like new content every Tuesday, every Monday when you release your video. Or you change the text just to tell people when to expect your video, but it's not necessary. Look at it, it looks somewhat crowded. Let's get rid of it. Let's blank it. You can leave it if you want, but I think it's okay like this, so I'll go with this. So how do you see? It's looking nice now. It's looking wow. So we do away with the lines. All you need to is to go to view and click guide. And now you're away. Now let's export it. Go to file, go to export and click. Now you can either leave it PNG or JPEG. Any format will be okay. And you click and you save it in your folder where you want to save it. Get it ready to be uploaded or to the web or whatever you want to do with it. Now we got this. We can do it again and save it using PNG. Also save it. You can change it. You can change the location or in the same place. Just by modifying the name, you have it there. So voila, that's it. This is our final product. Isn't it nice? I hope you enjoy it. This is the final product. If you want to learn more of Filmora tricks, tips and techniques, make sure you click on the video on the screen right now and the ones in the description below. And hey, don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment below. I'll see you in the next video.